Since our last hearing date, that was in December 2022, I adjourned the hearing generally for the reason that we need to get some of the administrative arrangement in place. And one of them is the needed extension that this Commission of Inquiry need to continue. I made that reference last year, indicating that there are a number of issues that cannot be finalized in terms of key witnesses that need to be given the benefit to attend this inquiry so that we could proceed further to its closing stage. And I know towards the end of last year, we have departed in various ways, and I know that you had a good Christmas and New Year holiday, and we are back here this morning. And for this reason, and in reference to what I have stated earlier on, the Prime Minister has now given the approval to the extension to this Commission of Inquiry. That puts to rest any uncertainties that may have been experienced or not familiar with, that as we're going through this extension, it now becomes more clearer so that all of us get the benefit of what we're here for and the finality of the objective that needs to be met towards the end. That's a brief remarks that I can give this morning. And for the benefit of those who are listening via our live stream this morning, and also the media outlets that have been notified of this extension, we appreciate your effort in coming together and assist us with this. I also would like to thank the staff of this Commission of Inquiry, and especially our IT area, and the service provider, our service provider who have been assisting us throughout this Commission of Inquiry. I thank you for the efforts that you have put together in continuing to assist this Commission of Inquiry, and I really appreciate that from the Commission point of view. And also for those who have been eagerly waiting as to how we're going to move on for this year, I'm giving you the assurance that we are now well set for this extension, and that's why we are here back this morning. Our press statement for number 1 of 2023, I will read so that it is on record. As to the formal confirmation of an extension sought from the Prime Minister to its reporting deadline, the Commission today announced as follows. Number one, on 16 December 2022, the Prime Minister further extended the period of the Commission from 16 December 2022 to April 28, 2023. Number two, all summonses and matters shall be listed for mention, which is today, Monday, the 6th of February, 2023, at 10 a.m. at this venue, APEC House. And number three, and also the most important one, is the roadmap as a result of the extension that has been revised that will guide this development as we go through to the period of this extension. In addition to that, the extension amended terms of reference and revised roadmap, which I just stated earlier on, are available on the Commission website. Given this benefit, you can go to the website and you can get this information when you need to check on the updates and further information. We wish to remind the public and interested persons or parties to consult the Commission's website. Again, I'll repeat, www.motukeawharf.com, to keep yourself informed of the Commission's progress of this inquiry. Dated is first day of February 2023. Sorry, is it the 1st or the 6th of February? I'd like to make this correction. Council, Associate. First, yeah, confirm, thank you. Dated is first day of February 2023 and authorized by the Commission. That is the press release that goes out to the public. But if you want further information on that, you can, as I've said, you can log into the website and you can get all this information. Now I will turn to what is on the diary this morning, and that is to look at the outstanding summonses that have been outstanding. But before I go any further to deal with this, now call upon the Council to take us through this morning. Thank you, Council.
Thank you, Commissioner, and good morning to you. Commissioner will agree with me that today's hearing is essentially for purposes of making a formal announcement of the extension granted by the Prime Minister, which the Commission has done ably. Commissioner, I now wish to refer to today's daily diary. There's about 45 matters listed on today's daily diary, and given the purpose of today's hearing, I wish to seek a direction for all matters on today's daily diary. That is agenda items number 3, all the way up to agenda item number 45 inclusive, And in terms of the numbers of the summons, that's summons number 3 all the way up to summons number 48, Commissioner, or matter number 48. There's summonses listed that are returnable for mention today, and also applications that are outstanding, either for mention or for hearing, as indicated in the last hearing by the various landowners or landowner groups. And what we need to do is to have those matters fixed for hearing ultimately. At this stage, I propose to have them adjourned to Wednesday, the 8th of February, 2022 at 10 a.m. for mention. And the purpose for the mention or for the adjournment is to seek to have dates fixed for hearing of the various summons or the various landowner applications. So if direction could be given, a formal direction for agenda items number 3 all the way up to agenda item number 48 inclusive, to be adjourned to Wednesday, the 8th of February, 2023 at 10 a.m. for mention. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Council. I'm satisfied with that, and considering the circumstances and also the commencement of the return of this Commission of Inquiry, it is also imperative that the public and especially the key witnesses have to be given enough time to prepare themselves to be able to attend the inquiry when we return back this Wednesday, which is the 8th. It is important because, let me explain, because the reason is that we don't have much time in relation to this extension. And every individual efforts, whether it's through our legal team or the key witnesses that are required to attend this inquiry, it is important that you take some interest in this so that you attend. Therefore, in considering that, the Commission, after considering that, directs that agenda item number 3 to 47 that appear on our daily diary this morning is that all summonses and leave applications are all extended to this Wednesday, which is the 8th of February, 2023 at 10 a.m. for further mention. Dated the 6th day of February, 2023, and authorized by the Commission. Now, the emphasis that the Council has just mentioned is that it gives the Commission time, and also giving you the benefit that you prepare yourself when we come back on Wednesday for the mention before we set the fixed date for the hearing. Now, when I mention this, they are very close in the way we set dates. That's the reason why I must make mention that it is important that the message must go out to the public, and especially those who have been served with the summonses that are yet to come to attend this inquiry. We will do all our best and also giving you all the chances that is available to ensure that you come and present yourself so that your statement or your evidences can be taken from there onward. So this morning, it's just like a call over that we come back this morning so that I address the position of the commission. And for those who are just coming in now this morning, I'm glad to say that the Prime Minister has extended this inquiry up to 28th of April 2023. And for the purpose of this inquiry, to furnish a final report to the Prime Minister and the Cabinet for that matter, so that it puts to rest the period that the Commission of Inquiry is running and is also coming to a close. So until we meet, until we return back on Wednesday, the 8th of February, I have now given the directions that we return back on Wednesday, the 8th, to deal with the outstanding summonses and the way forward. That is a reflection of the roadmap that has been developed at the concluding stage of this Commission of Inquiry. With that, I ask the Associate to adjourn all the matters to Wednesday the 8th. Thank you.